was a cold evening in the Grand Kim mansion. The dining table was filled with dishes you had carefully prepared, hoping to ease some of the distance between you and Taehyung. You, I tried something new. Maybe you will like it, Taehyung. Taehyung entered the room, removing his black coat and tossing it on the sofa without looking at you. His aura is cold, his eyes sharp. As he sits down silently, he doesn't even bother to acknowledge your effort. Ranvi, Oppa, why do you even let her cook? She probably doesn't know how to boil water. You deserve better. Ranvi always wanted her best friend to marry Taehyung instead. You lower your eyes, too timid to respond. Taehyung, enough, Ranvi. Ranvi, I'm just saying the truth. She is not fit to be your wife. Look at her. She is shaking just because you raised your voice yesterday. Your eyes began to water, but you just trying not to cry. You gently placed the last dish on the table, your hand trembling. He began eating, the sound of cutely echoing in the teasing you. I just want to be a good wife. Taehyung paused briefly at your broken voice, his hand tightening around the spoon. Ranvi, a good wife, please, Oppa. She doesn't even sit at the table with you. She acts like a servant, not a wife. The last word finally break you, your eyes blurred with the tears, and you quickly turn your face away, afraid Taehyung will get angry at your weakness. He quickly, Taehyung, sit down, eat, coldly. You, I am not hungry, Taehyung, don't make me repeat myself. Your tears spill as you quickly obey, sitting beside him, your hand shake as you pick up the spoon. Ranvi fold his hand. Ranvi, she's scared of you, Oppa. What kind of wife is she? Taehyung's jaw clenched, his anger shifting. Taehyung, leave now. Ranvi's smirk faded. She opened her mouth to argue, but the look at her brother's eyes made her back off. Grabbing her phone, she stormed out. Taehyung looked at you, his expression unreadable for the first time. Instead of anger, he moved closer, his voice low. Stop crying, no one in this house has the right to tell anything to you. You freeze, your wide eyes lift to his. The man who always ignored you. Before you can process it, he signed heavily and sit back down, but his hand hesitated for a moment and he started to eating the dinner. After Ranvi stormed out, silence filled the dining room. You sit frozen, your spoon untouched. Taehyung, did you eat? You freeze at his sudden question. You hesitate, afraid of saying the wrong thing. Finally, you shake your head. Taehyung, answer me with words. You know I didn't. Taehyung let out a slow breath, his jaw tightening as if he is holding back frustration. Taehyung, you think staring yourself make you stronger or does it make you strong? Your eyes widen silently in his word. You want to explain that you were simply too nervous to eat with him. Listen carefully. From now on, you will always have your dinner, lunch, breakfast with me. Understand? You, yes. Taehyung studied your face for a moment, his expression unreadable, then he sit back. You are afraid of me, I say it every day, the way your hands shake, the way your eyes avoid my eyes. You clench your fist under the table, holding back more tears. His gaze doesn't soft, but there is something different in his tone. You need to understand, become stronger, not because you are my wife, because you are Owen. Rest. You look at him in a shock. For 3 months, this man had only been cold, distant, and always angry, but now for the first time he was speaking nicely with you. I understand. You reply. Taehyung leaned back, his hand on his jaw as he observed you carefully. His presence is still cold. Taehyung, good. Remember it. I won't repeat myself. The room fell silent, but this silence felt different, heavier, yet not as cold as before. You looking at the small bite of the food. After finishing dinner, you quickly began to clean the plates. Your hands are still trembling, but you are determined not to make a sound that make irritate him. When you turn to take the dishes into the kitchen, Taehyung, leave it. The staff will take care of it. You freeze, glancing back at him. He stand up. Come to my office. Your heart skip. His office, the one place you never dared to enter. The heavy wooden door cracked open, revealing a dark room filled with a bookshelf, files, and he gestured for you to sit in front of him. Taehyung poured himself a glass of the juice but doesn't drink. Instead, he sat down. Do you know why I brought you here? You know, Taehyung, because 3 months have passed and you are still living in the house like stranger. You avoid me, you avoid everyone. Even at the dining table, your throat tightened. You want to explain that's because you are scared of him. But his anger make you stop. Taehyung, fear keep you alive in my world, yeah. But too much fear will not. That's not how you survive. You blink, surprise. His word deep, but not in the way his anger usually does. This time, they feel like advice. You, I never want to be a burden. I thought if I stay quiet, if I stay out of your way, it would be easier for you. Taehyung, study you closely. His expression unreadable. You think silence make you less of a burden? No, it make you weak. You flinch, your eyes dropping, but he doesn't let the silence in the room. You are my wife. That title alone puts you in so much danger. Enemies won't care if you are a quiet or innocent. You are my wife, Mafia's wife. His word make your heart rest. So you have two choices: remain the strong girl who can't even lift her eyes to speak, or become a someone who can make everyone cry. You look at him with a wide eye, stunned by the weight of his words. For the first time, he isn't called for the sake of the country. He stepped closer to you, his voice low but firm. Be strong, not for me, but not for the marriage, but for yourself. Understand? You, I will try. Tahim's eyes narrow, study you for a moment, then he give you a nod, as thought, satisfied with your answer. He picked up his glass, turning away towards the window. His tone returned to his usual coldness. From tomorrow you will eat every meal with me. You will learn to carry yourself with strength. No more avoiding, no more silence. You nod quickly. Yeah, I understand. Tahim doesn't reply. He sips his juice slowly. He's back to you, but his final word, Tahim, remember, weakness in my word is not a weak. The room falls silent. For the first time in 3 months, you realize this man you scared of might not only be the reason for your fear. After leaving the office, you follow Tahim silently down the long hallway, your heart beats nervously, knowing you are heading into the bedroom. As always, you quickly begin to walk towards the couch near the window, clutching your blanket, but before you can reach Tahim, stop. You freeze instantly, turning your head silently towards him. His sharp eyes are on you, his expression unreadable. He takes step closer to you. What did I just tell you in my office? You told me I need to be strong for myself. Tahim gave a silently nod, satisfied with your memory. His voice lowered. Tahim, then stop running away from me. Come here. Your eyes widen at his words. Taeyong, don't tense. I'm your husband. Your throat tightened and his words are unexpected. In a that confused way, after a long hesitation, you nod slowly, gathering courage. The method feels foreign. After 3 long months of the sleeping on the couch, finally you are lying on the bed. Taeyong, why were you sleeping on the couch all the time when I didn't ask you for? Your eyes didn't at the question. For a month you thought he was not this or not. You, I thought knew. Ranvi told me that her brother Kim Taehyung never liked to share his space, his bed with anyone, so I was just sleeping on the couch. Your voice cracked at the end. Taehyung stared at you in silence, and then cackled. Ranvi, she must be here, say it's true. Foolish you girl. You blink at him, confused. His expression become shock. I get angry, but not with a family. For them I am calm, for them I can be soft, but let me make you my wife. You are really nice. He want to say more. You stare at him, unsure how to respond, so you only nod quietly. A heavy silence filled the room again. Tell you, if you want, this Sunday we can go to your father's home. It might be your first time after the marriage. Your eyes widen instantly. Your face become shock. No, no, I don't want to go there. Please not there. Tahim is visible shock at your reaction. For the first time, you really become scared. Why are you reacting like this? You can't meet his eyes. You whisper again, almost in tears, please, I don't want to go there. Don't take me there. Taehyung remained quiet for a moment, still processing your fear. Taehyung, fine, we won't go. You close your eyes, trying to calm yourself, but memory of your stepmother rushing into your mind. Taehyung was just looking at you, notice everything, his gaze on your face, his expression become little shock for the first time. He was sure that how scared really you were. The morning sun filtered through the curtain, filling the bedroom with a soft light. You slowly open your eyes. You quickly, for a moment, you almost forget that you are with Taehyung. When your eyes shift silently, you see him. He was already awakened and getting ready. Taehyung, get ready. Breakfast will be served in a 15 minutes. You are eating with me. Your heart jumped. You remember his word. You, but I usually Taehyung. Not anymore. I say every meal with me. With me. There is no excuse. You look down, nodding silently. After quickly washing and change your dress, you quickly going towards the dining table. The long dining table look so beautiful as it always does, but this time only two plates are set. First in chair and second was beside it. You sit silently, your hand resting on table. Taehyung, eat. You hesitate, your spoon hovering over the food. He narrowed his eyes. I won't repeat myself. Eat with me. You flinch at the familiar tone. Quickly take a small bite of the breakfast. For a while, the room is silent, except for the employee and staff voice. Taehyung set his phone down. His gaze fixed on you again. His voice soft. From now on, you won't live like a guest in this house. You are my wife, whether you like it or not. The title make you part of my world, so I will take care of you. You freeze at his word. Your eyes lift to him slowly. But you can't just become silent. Do you understand? You. I don't know if I can change so easily. Taehyung. His tone soft. No one changes easily, but you will. You have to because you are my life. Weakness will not allow in your word. You understand your words. Taehyung study your face for a moment longer. Then he leaned in his chair. His hand rests on the table. He resumed eating, and this time you smile. It was a Sunday noon. The mansion was quieter than usual, with only the sound of footsteps from the garden echoing the hallway. Taehyung had chosen a work from his home. You hesitated in your room, staring at the tray of tea you had prepared. You, he say, I should stop running away from him. Maybe I should at least try. With a trembling hand, you carry the tray towards his office. The closer you got, the heavier atmosphere felt. Suddenly, you hear sound, Taehyung's anger sound. Taehyung, one file, I asked for one, and you lost it. Do you even understand what's inside that file? Employee, I'm sorry, boss. Forgive me. It won't happen again. I promise. Taehyung, voice like a thunder. In my world, a mistake doesn't vanish with an apology. Employee trembled. Taehyung pull open his drawer and take something. Employee, please boss, give me a one more chance. Taehyung, in this word mistake, no allowed. Your hands trembling. Before you can say anything, cup of the tea slipped from your hand and hit to the floor. Tea quickly looking at you. For a moment his expression changed. The icy anger in his eyes softened silently. He quickly was about to walk towards you. You no, stay away. Tears spilled from your eyes as you turned and ran down the hallway. Taehyung stopped, watching you going away from there. His hand became soft. He wanted to chase you, but then his phone vibrated. Taehyung, who is it? Jungkook, we need to meet now. Something urgent come up and I can't delay it. Taehyung clenched his jaw, glancing towards the hallway where you disappeared, then back at the trembling employee. Fine, I will be there. He cut the call, and quickly, before leaving, he signaled two of his bodyguards with a sharp look. The employee cries, but Taehyung doesn't. Looking at him, Taehyung called to God, The guard nodded, and quickly, Taehyung walking out from the office. For a brief moment, he looked down the hallway. Where you run? His expression unreadable. Then, with a deep breath, he turned to attend the meeting. You rush into the living room, your hand trembling, your heartbeat racing after what you had just hit. Taehyung sang for the first time. A loud thug echo as Taehyung laptop slipped off the fell to the floor. Your eyes widened in horror as you bent down, only to see it was in the two pieces. You quickly looked around, thankful no one there, but unfortunately you were not alone. For Ranvi, Taehyung stood there. You froze, holding the laptop in your hand, unsure what to do. Then we all look at this. You break my brother's precious laptop. Do you even know what kind of important things inside that laptop? You thought. You become scared. You quickly place the broken laptop back on the table, trying to arrange it as though nothing happened. You, it was by chance. I didn't mean to, Ranvi. By chance, do you think he cared about? By chance, do you even know him? He won't forgive you for this. Forget forgiveness. No way. Your heartbeat increases even more. You hold your hand, trying to appear composed. True. For the first time, you gather a little strongness. Anything to him, please. Not say anything to him, Ranvi. Please, do you think you're pleading with James? Anything? No one hides anything from my brother. When he finds out, he will get angry on you. She gave you one last look, her eyes filled with anger. You stood there frozen. For a moment, you forced yourself to breathe. Instead of showing her that how scared you are, she walked away. You slowly smirked back. You. Let's see if he listened to you or to me. Then we paused for a second, glared at you, then the storm of the moment she was gone. You quickly knelt down, looking at the laptop. What do I do now? After the board meeting, Taehyung returned to his private office. He closed the door. He sat in the silence for a moment. You had cried the moment he mentioned your parents' name, and that reaction had unsettled him deeply. Taehyung leaned back on his chair. I need a background check, not on a business rival, but on my wife's family, her parents. Investigator, yes, sir, I will begin immediately. Hours passed. Taehyung, tell me, investigator, sir, the files are complete. Taehyung, speak clearly. Investigator, your wife lost her mother at a very young age. After that, her father remarried. The woman who is called her wife is her stepmother. Taehyung broke for a investigator. His her stepmother was really not good and always make your wife to do house chores. And she was one who make her to marry you. Investigator, yes sir, that's the truth. Taehyung stopped in front of the glass wall, staring down at the city light below. Taehyung, all those years last, they weren't for me, they were for them, for the sadness of her childhood. Find me everything about her stepmother, every transaction. Investor, understood sir. I will give you. His mind echoed with the image of your face, your eyes filled with fear for the first time. Taehyung, you are, you are my wife. You stood frozen in the living room, staring at the broken laptop like it was really your biggest mistake. Your palm was holding the laptop. You quickly looking at the doorway upstairs. You could hear the faint crack of the front door opening. Your eyes widened immediately. Taehyung had coming into the mansion. You want to run, but you can't run. And yourself was standing there. Just then Ranvi appeared at the corner of the hall, leaning lazily against the wall with her arm crossed, watching you with amusement. Ranvi, look like your time is up. Let's see how long that fake braveness of your face can stay. You turned to face her. The sound of the him shoes hitting the floor grew louder as he entered into the living room. He glanced briefly at you, then his sister, and then at his laptop. You clasped your hand behind your back, trying to look normal, but you were scared. Ranvi, Oppa, you are back early. Guess what? Something interesting happened while you were away. You clenched your fist tightly. Taehyung, Ranvi, don't start. Taehyung's eyes narrow silently at his sister's tone. Ranvi blinked at his sudden anger but quickly cackled. Ranvi, I'm not starting up. I was just going to tell you something about your dear wife here. Taehyung, I say don't. The room turned quiet. Ranvi was frustration, glaring at you once again before rolling her eyes and walking out from the bedroom. Taehyung exhaled, then walked towards the sofa and sat down. Taehyung, why do you look like you have just scared? You breathe heavy. You want to speak to explain, but your voice wouldn't come out. The silence suffocating you. But the image that flashed in your mind stopped your cold husband, Taehyung. If that was the reason, Taehyung get angry on the employee because he lost a file and now you broke his important laptop. Ranvi standing in the corner. Taehyung, scared, sharp and observant, finally land on you. His hand reached out, picking up the laptop casually, but the second he noticed, screen was cracked and frame snapped almost into two parts. And this aura shift. He was quickly become angry. Taehyung, who did this? You flinch at his tone, stepping back. Your hands shook behind you. He didn't even look at you. He was just directly getting angry on the staff. Tell you, is that how you all work here? A single mistake and this is the result? He slammed the broken laptop down on the table. The crack sound echoing the hallway. You held your breath. Ranvi stepped forward. Ranvi, Oppa, don't waste your anger on them. They don't do anything. The truth is your dear wife doesn't like to be your success. That's why she broke it. You know, it's not like that. I didn't mean to. It was by chance. James' eyes snapped towards you and for a second, anger flashed to a bright in them. And he quickly became soft. You, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was scared. It was just by chance. You start to trembling and crying. Taehyung's gaze softened instantly as he saw your tears. His anger fed. In a heartbeat, he rushed towards you and pulling you into his arms and hugged you. Taehyung, stop, don't cry. I didn't know. I didn't realize you were scared of me. I'm sorry. You sobbed against him. For the first time, the terrifying boss looked nothing in front of his wife. Ranvi stood frozen. Ranveer, are you seriously broke your laptop? She doesn't care about you or your work. Taehyung, enough. Ranveer flinched but tried to speak again. He didn't let her. Taehyung, don't you dare to say anything to my wife. She is my wife, my queen. Ranveer's breath caught in her throat. Her eyes become hidden. Taehyung, if you can't respect her, then keep your mouth shut. I won't tolerate it. That you will always getting angry on my wife. You were still sobbing softly, but become happy when your husband stand your side. He had chose you against even his own sister. Taehyung, you are safe. Don't cry anymore. As long I'm with you, you are my responsibility. For the first time, through the tears, you are becoming happy. Taehyung pulled back silently, cupping your face in his hand. Taehyung, now stop crying and just come with me. I want to talk with you. He didn't give you a chance to resist. He quickly holds your hands and both hearts, starting to walking towards bedroom. He sat across from you and you are sitting on the edge of the bed. Taehyung inhaled slowly, resting his elbow on his knee. He looked at you. Taehyung, when I mentioned your parents, you cried. Today I found the truth about your past. You trembling, the weight of his word make you little strange. You, Taehyung, tell me honestly, if you don't want this marriage, I won't hold you here. His words stunned you for a moment. Silence, heavy between you two, your hands clenched together. You, I want to say, maybe at first it wasn't my choice to marry you. I don't want to live here. I want to stay with you, Taehyung. Lo, then promise me something. You blink, waiting, his voice soft. From now on, never be scared of me. You are my Wife, tears in your eyes as you nod. I promise I will never fear you again and I will stay by your side always. His shoulder finally become freeless. Taehyung, good, because in my life you are not just my wife, you are my love, my home, my peace. Your eyes close as a soft sob escape you. The heavy air in the room finally left, replaced by the quick, quiet peace. It was the beginning of the trust of the life, end of the story.